everybody, my name is Lara Call, and I just wanted to teach you guys a little bit about germs and bacteria. This is part of a Silver Award Awareness Project, which is something inside of Girl Scouts. But anyways, let's get started with the topic. So first of all, I wanted to describe what are germs. Germs are microorganisms that can live on surfaces and inside living things. Um, in fact, they are pretty much everywhere. So basically, your desktop, maybe in your kitchen, your computer, trees, literally everything have some type of germ on top of them or, in fact, inside of them. But it doesn't mean that all of them are harmful. We do have a couple of beneficial germs for us. Some of them kind of like live in our stomach as well, which I will be talking about later in this video. But this is a little bit of an overview in case you didn't know what are germs. Um, so now I'll be talking about the good and bad bacteria in your body. Like I said earlier, good bacteria can live in a lot of places, but inside of us, it typically lives in our guts. They can help with digestion and our immune system by getting rid of any harmful bacteria that might end up in our bodies. There's also probiotics, which I think you've known that it can also be found in like yogurts, fermented products, and good bacteria is also found in vaccines and medicines, which helps us protect ourselves from any viruses. Now we'll be talking about the bad bacteria, which I think a lot of us know a lot about. Bad bacteria can infect areas in your body, such as your throat and lungs. They can cause a variety of diseases as such, but not limited to pneumonia, food poisoning, meningitis. But basically, whenever bad bacteria enters your body, they have the ability to act like poisons and they hijack your cells in order to produce viruses of the same genetic code. I'm probably not going to be talking about vaccines in this slideshow, but that's how vaccines work. In order to stop like viruses hijacking your cells, they kind of build like these structures that prevent them from hijacking. On the side, you can see they're like a little like weird facts. Just in case you wanted to know, mucus can help against harmful germs, and skin keeps germs out of your body. But anyways, to move on. Now I'll talk a little bit like why is it so important to be informed about germs. Especially from COVID, in my opinion, I feel like a lot of people need to know more about this topic because it really affected our world. And due to this, people weren't really prepared, especially during that time. They weren't prepared for any circumstances regarding these germs. Yes, we did have masks, but it took us a long time before we got vaccines. And during that time, we needed more information on and guidelines how to stay safe. But basically, in many cases, in general, besides COVID, you need to be cognizant about the type of potential viruses and disease that you might be exposed to, since sometimes it can be fatal, like COVID. So from that, how can we help our immune system? We can help our immune system by washing our hands. I know we've probably heard it like a lot of times, but it's really important because by cleaning our hands, we are able to stop a variety of infections and diseases. So many scientists and doctors recommend that you try to wash your hands for at least 20 seconds or repeat the ABCs twice while you're washing your hands. Masks are also really important. They can be beneficial to stop infections to invade our bodies in the first place by reducing the spread of germs. So, if you notice, whenever we sneeze or cough, it's kind of contained in our mask. I'm not confirming that there's no chance that you'll get a disease or something like that, but it really does prevent it from spreading. And then the last thing is cleansing. By cleansing with chemicals around your home or just maybe like watering it down or something like that, you can help reduce the spread of germs and harmful bacteria on surfaces. And then lastly, I'll be talking a little bit about the common diseases and illnesses that some people can have besides COVID. Lice are these tiny insects that can crawl through the hair of humans, and it's typically caused from lack of hygiene for hair. So, say if you're using different people's hair products, like your combs and things like that, you can be spreading lice, which is why it's like really important that you use your own things. And I would say regularly wash your hair and make sure it's properly, like you're being hygienic about it throughout the week. Flu is a type of virus that is similar to COVID. Its symptoms include fever, chills, headache, and cough. And lastly, there's Lyme disease. Lyme disease is a disease you can get if you are bit by a tick. The bite mark is it's shown on your body like as a red target. So the bite mark is that little like red dot, and then there's a circular red ring around it. And if you're bit by a tick, you must get treated immediately. But besides that, thank you for listening. And I hope you guys know more about germs now. Bye.